They talked about several things that have been of great concern and things that you and I have talked about previously here on the program. For example, here in Michigan, where CCP-linked companies are trying to build battery factories, and the taxpayers of Michigan and other states too, states like Kentucky and Tennessee, are being brought in to offset taxes to give massive amounts of money to these companies, which are directly tied back to Beijing, Xi Jinping, and of course the CCP. And these five men all said the same thing. They said those are operations where espionage can occur and spying can go on, and it's dangerous, they said. And finally, somebody's waking up. But we still see these projects going forward. In Michigan, where I live, for example, it's dangerous, right?
Absolutely, Steve. All these acquisition of business or even acquisition of lands marks the Chinese Communist Party's military expansion and espionage purposes. Noticing that even in Cuba, that all of the hotels and embassies supported by the CCP funds were directly reporting to the Chinese military and conducting Chinese military, bases and activities. And even beyond that, the Belt and Road Initiative, all these political projects initiated by the Chinese Communist Party were being utilized to establish overseas P3 biological labs and the military bases overseas for the Chinese Communist Party. The CCP had been utilizing these political or business acquisition to achieve their own military expansion goals. So in this country, the United States patriots should stop funding CCP-linked business, should stop funding these acquisitions, and even prevent them from taking place. The Chinese Communist Party's military activities are not overseas. Remember, Steve, we have 2 Navy officers who steal information from our Navy Department and report them back to the Chinese Communist Party. It's CCP agent, and all these agents can be covered by different faces, right? They can be visiting scholars, they can be businessmen, they can even be Americans who have already obtained citizenship in this country. The law enforcement need to be highly alerted on any potential threats coming from them.